Today we are going to talk about fear. Fear is a process which starts in the backside of our brain. There's an organ which is called amygdala, and it produces the fear when we feel the danger. So, uh, fear is something that when we feel danger, it can be both physical and mental. Of course, fear is vital when, for example, when we are in the forest and we fear that that animals can eat us. So that's useful when you are when you have a great attention to everything. And biologically, fear is a big process that our brain gives most its attention to the muscles, and according to research, our the proficiency of our muscles get increased to 12% more than usual, and it increases then the blood pressure, and our lungs and hearts work efficiently, and our gut, that stomach and intestine organs just it'll be in shadow, like in the second stage. So our every muscles get ready to the danger, like for example, you can see that at the base of our every hair there's a muscle, and when we fear, these muscles get ready to overcome the fear. Then we can see them as a goosebumps. So when it comes to in animals, it can be a bit different in animals, because when they fear and their muscles get ready to that force, they can change their appearance, like some birds or I don't know what kind of animal will do like that. Like they change their appearance and they can seem a bit larger in order to face that danger. So there's a hormone called catecholamine in our body. This hormone is responsible for awakening every muscle in our body. Even our vision increases, and we hear lots of things. For example, when you watch a horror movie and you are alone at home and you suddenly hear the footsteps of someone, and like you feel lots of in that time, you first of all you'll think what it can be. So and in some animals it's so interesting that they get freeze when they feel danger. For example, God, if you watch the videos that if wolf or a lion gets near close to the god, they'll like freeze and deciding about have to how to respond to that danger. So, and most animals can do like that, but I don't know much about these animals. So our fears based on two things. No, I mean, say we can fear first of all what ifs. What is that? For example, when you are about to give a speech in front of millions of people, for example, maybe in your group or in a big auditory, you feel like, what if they do not give attention, or what if they comment negatively? So it's like a lying yourself by telling these things. And second thing is that, like as I said, that physical, you will be ready to every that external forces. So that's better to feel fear, but mentally it's not sometimes like useful. So as I watched the interview of Will Smith, he experienced a great fear, and he told about that. Once he gathered with his friends at the restaurant, and they were all drunk, and they said, let's try to skydiving. You know that skydiving is not something you can do just whenever you want, and all of them accepted that. And in the morning, when he was sober, he started thinking, what if I die? What if my chute won't open? And suddenly that he will be under that great depression and stress, and he thinks like, so I can reject that because I was drunk, but it wasn't an option because all of them accepted that offer. So I want to say that a bit shortly because because it was a very long story, and until jumping from the airplane with a parachute, he experienced a lot fear. But after a minute of jumping, the all fear he experienced was just vanished, fade away. So in most cases, fearing from commencing something is very disadvantage for ourselves. We can't be able to we can't experience that marvelous things by fearing. For example, as I once feared to give a speech in a speech contest, but I got inspired. I got give some motivation to give this speech, and then despite my fear, I gave a speech. So, and I wanna like give a one quote. Every marvelous things put behind the fear, and when we overcome this fear, we can achieve multiple things. So this is the end for this topic, and today is 31st July. Time is midnight. It's about 00 and 00. So see you.